Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Just pressing go live on Instagram. All right. Thank you, angels. I wonder why that's vertical like that. Oh, well, whatever. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Earth Angels, Cycle Breakers, Alchemists, Empaths, to Earth Angels Unite, podcast 142, Alchemy. Alignment is alchemy. Entering the new cycle with your angels. So we're entering a new cycle, not just a new year, but a whole new cycle. And when we align with the energy of the year and the numerology, everything begins to move with greater clarity and flow. Alignment with the numerology, soul timing, and angelic guidance creates an alchemical shift that reduces resistance and allows your growth to unfold with greater ease and coherence and compassion. This year carries an invitation to move forward with intention rather than force, devotion rather than control. So when we work with the spiritual currents instead of against them, old patterns begin to soften and dissolve. Alignment becomes the gateway through which healing, momentum, and grace emerge. And so I'm just so happy to be here with you. I'm so glad that my soul gave me the guidance to continue my weekly podcast. And I'm here to add value to your life. I'm here to create a space of transformation, meaning that you come one person and you leave transformed, you leave another person. And I want that for every single offering that I have. And we're doing that by healing the pain, bringing the pain, the wounds, and the issues and the tissues to the surface for healing, for alchemy, which we're going to be talking about today. Alignment and alchemy and numerology. So my name is Jill Kempner, angel coach, author, and alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels, 4 practices to heal your pain with angel love. This is my book baby. She's 4 years old now. And as an angel coach, what I help my clients do is to heal the pain in their bodies with the love of the angels through the relax, release, receive process that I outline in my book. And really what I discovered in 2025 with my field work, with my clients, with all the ways I stretched and shared my medicine, was that I'm here to help you get the gems, to get the gems of the journey. And we do that by, hello, say hi if you're here, finding both the deeper meaning of your pain and the higher purpose of your pain. But we don't do it through spiritual bypassing, exiling, or suppression. That's the old way. We're not putting positive thoughts on top of the pain. We are bringing in the relax, release, receive process, bringing in the love of the angels to understand what this pain is all about and to shift the perspective from the pain as a punishment to the pain as a portal. So that's a little bit about what I do as an angel coach. And let me see, the angels were saying something else. Thank you. Hello, say hi if you're here. In order to see people on Instagram, I have to switch tabs. Okay, for some reason the Instagram is on vertical. It looks weird into my brain. Okay. So, happy. Happy Tuesday. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Happy Universal One. We're not only starting a new year, but we're starting a whole new epicycle. So this is year 1 of a 9-year cycle. And so I'm going to be talking about the numerology of the 1 and how that relates to alchemy, how aligning with the energy of the 1 will create the most healing on your journey. So thank you, angels. There was something else. Yeah, I just want to welcome everyone who will be here live today, everyone who's going to connect with the replay. I do have a new time now. It's Tuesdays at 10. So if you're not on my newsletter, go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com, and then you'll get a reminder that I'm going live. I usually send it out 15 minutes before. And then I also send this podcast. I send my podcast, so it goes straight to your inbox if you're at work right now and you want to listen to it when you're driving home. And also to stay connected to all of the wonderful offerings that I'm going to have this year. I'm so excited in this year 1, something I've been building up to. There's a few amazing offerings that I have, and I'm just so grateful and excited. Okay. So, yeah. So, Happy New Year. We're officially stepping into a universal 1 year, and I'm going to unpack that today and what that means and how it's connected with the Earth Angel pillars. And this matters more than most people realize, although I know as highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls, you realize. Yeah. And then you realize the potency and the power of this year. And wherever you are on understanding numerology and the influence that it has in our life, like if you're brand new, if you've been doing this for years, like step into beginner's mind is what the angels are saying. So thank you, angels. The way we calculate a universal year is by adding all the digits together. So 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. And then in numerology, you reduce all digits down to a single digit. So then that's how we step into the 1. Although I did actually see, I got to put this here, someone on Instagram talking about the potency of the 0, of the 10 year and the potency of the 0. I won't talk about that today, but I may as the year unfolds. So I just felt like I wanted to plant that seed. So every number carries a distinct energetic signature. And the 1 is the frequency of new beginnings, of initiation, of illumination, of alignment. I'll also add oneness. It's the energy of the first spark of creation. It's about becoming this lightning rod for spirit, while remembering that although we are individual souls, we are also part of the great oneness. One love, one source, one field of divine intelligence. I love that. And so alchemy, that was a download I got. I'm going to share that in a little bit. Remind me where to put that. I was doing yoga this morning. I got this awesome download. Okay, so in numerology, the number 1 represents. Okay, let me slow down. So 2 years ago, I studied with Radley Valentine, and he had this wonderful course called, I don't know what it was called, Angels in Numerology. So he helped us and gave us this blueprint that there's numerology and what each number represents in like sort of the traditional numerology. And then there's angel numbers, which is more of a more current, newer downloads have come through for what the numbers represent. And I'm going to be sharing both of those schools of thought here and how that relates to the Earth Angel pillars that we are meant to activate. And showing how alignment with the 1 creates that alchemy. So thank you, angels. So in numerology, the number 1 represents ambition, courage, originality, focus, leadership, forward movement. It carries a strong masculine current of initiative, momentum, action. So in angel numbers, the 1 is deeply connected to manifestation. It marks a moment of magic, the instant where your thought meets form. Like, oh, right? So when you see 111 or 1111, not only on the clock, but in other places, it's often described as the universe taking a snapshot of your consciousness, of your thoughts, and beginning to mirror it back to you, instantly manifesting it. That's why awareness matters so much this year. Hello, welcome. The universal 1 year isn't just the beginning of a new chapter. It's the beginning of an entirely new 9-year cycle. So I see it as either a new book or a new series, right? And so a fresh field of potential, of hope, of healing. So thank you, angels. I'm just checking in with something. Beautiful. And in the angel numbers, because I know I just talked about the angel numerology, and then angel numbers, there's a similar energy, but it's a little more streamlined. And so when Radley talks about the numbers, he gives all of them a name. And it is an easy way to remember sort of what the angels are trying to get across to us through that number, right? Because numbers are indirect guidance from the angels. And so the angel number of 1 is magical manifestation. So it's the beginning. Again, it's that initial spark of creation, a moment of magic. He talks about it like making a wish. And that, again, your thoughts are instantly manifesting. So focusing on what you want to create. How important that is. So now that we know a little bit about the 1, let's talk about why this alignment with the 1, why and how it's going to create alchemy for you. Okay. So the title of this podcast, Alignment is Alchemy, right? Entering your new cycle with your angels. And that phrase carries the heart of this teaching, because alignment is this felt sense of harmony between your body, mind, and spirit, between your humanity and your divinity. It's the awareness that you are connected, whole, I'm hearing pure, and supported while you're learning, while you're growing. And this is why I love working with the angels, because the angels love all of you without condition and love you in every condition. That to me is the meaning of unconditional love. They love you exactly as you are right now, in this very moment. Whenever you're watching this, you might not watch this for 5 years, right? It's still going to be relevant, because the 1, right, is number 1, and the numerology and the energy of it's going to be with us throughout eternity. Yeah. So whenever you watch this, it's all divine. The angels are reminding us, right? So the angels shine their healing light on all of your parts that are hurting or in pain, not because anything is wrong with you, but because love heals what judgment cannot. So as an angel coach, my role is to help you to receive that love. Like my job is to make you an awesome angel receiver, right? Through the teachings in my book, through the relax, release, receive process. And to help you receive that love and allow it to illuminate those places, those spaces and places within you that need healing, the pain, the trauma, the autoimmune issue, the chronic stress, where that has taken root in your body. Okay, so that's the alignment. And so the alchemy, so what do I mean when I say alchemy? Because I'm going to be talking a lot about that this year as I birth my creation, my soul creation of the Angelic Alchemist membership. So when I talk about alchemy, I'm not referring to something like abstract or unreachable. Actually, my goal is to activate the inner alchemist within you. And here's what I heard from it's interesting because I had forgotten about this, but yesterday when I was in the kitchen doing something, the angel said this to me. Everyone is an alchemist. It's not like we're special. Oh, I'm an alchemist and I'm special, right? Everyone is an alchemist because what alchemizes the pain, which means transform, dissolve, heal, is love. And your true, pure essence is love. So everyone's an alchemist. It's just a matter of whether you're going to tap in to that aspect of you. So I hope that resonates, because thank you for that download, angels. All right. Alchemy is the sacred process of taking what feels heavy, painful, dense, I even like to say leaden, in your human experience, and transforming it into something meaningful, into something liberating. What I've been saying in my 30 days, my 30 videos in 30 days, 30 days of courage, visibility, and angel medicine and angels, is we're taking what's heavy, leaden, and painful and turning it into spiritual gold. What is the spiritual gold? It's like, let me take this traumatic experience and turn it into my medicine, turn it into a gift. So, right, it's the ancient art of turning lead into gold, where the lead is your pain, the fear, the trauma, the old patterns. The gold is the peace, the wisdom, the compassion, the spiritual maturity. So alchemy is how pain becomes purpose, wounds become wisdom, and lived experiences become medicine. It's how we receive the gems of the journey, not by bypassing what hurts, but by meeting it with love, with awareness, with divine support, with your angels, until it naturally transforms. So this is what I mean when I say alignment creates alchemy. Here's the download I got when I was doing yoga. I have to go back to it because I didn't know where to drop it. I didn't want to lose it when I was like on the yoga mat, and I got this download and I knew to just put it in the podcast notes, but it wasn't in the right spot. Okay, so alchemy happens in alignment. Growth happens with the friction, right? With the resistance, with the in the contrast. But alchemy, which is what we're going towards, right? Taking what's heavy and turning it into light, happens within the relax, release, receive process. Alchemy happens when you receive the medicine of the wound, of the pain, of the issue. So thank you for that download, the reiteration of it. So take a sip. How do we, as highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls, who know we're here to make a difference in the world, who know we're here to heal, to ascend, to uplift our own journey and humanity, like we have this mission, and each of your missions is unique and different, right? And I'm here to like, okay, Let's get you on mission. And stop seeing the pain as a block. Stop seeing the dis-ease, the illness as failure and you're doing something wrong and punishment. It's like, no. It's like, oh, this is my portal. I can't tell you how many people have told me, some of my clients and some just people I know, that their illness was the impetus for deep healing, relationship healing, karmic healing, global healing. It's like, oh my gosh, yes, right? Those are the alchemists that I'm here to support with beautiful spiritual tools and so much more. Okay, downloads. Just listening for a minute because I felt like the angels were saying something. Hello, welcome. Say hi if you're here. Okay, so when you align with the numerology of the universal one, which is the 2026 year that we're in, you're choosing to begin again with intention rather than force, rather than control. You're saying yes to a clean slate. And it's okay if you don't feel like a clean slate. We can work on that. Like there's tools, right? A fresh start and a deeper level of devotion to you. So one of the things I'm hearing from the angels about the one is it's like you first. And is that my next thing that I have written here? Yep. I remembered it. This year carries a strong message from your angels. You first. Right? Not from a selfish, narcissistic, egotistical place, but from this place of knowing when you put yourself first, when you put your oxygen mask on first, you're then filled up to support other people. Thank you, Hayoki Twin 1111. Oh, I love that you're 1111. I'll let you know in multiple ways. Let me keep teaching right now. Thank you for asking. Okay, so thank you for being here. Let me know what resonates with you. So alignment with the vibration of one means choosing unity within yourself before trying to create it anywhere else. When you align with yourself first, and that means body, mind, spirit, that alignment ripples outward into your relationships, your work, your service. And this activates the first earth angel pillar, which is be a channel of unconditional love for yourself and the world. Understand that as an earth angel, that is our main mission, right? To be a channel of unconditional love. But that love that we want to feel in the world and see out there has to be here first. So the work is always within. And I feel like the one is this like pulsation of like, you first. And I was like, when I got that download, I was like, you are on it, angels. Yes. We alchemize pain when we learn to see ourselves and others through the eyes of love. Recognizing that love sits beneath every fear, every wound, every cry for help. Well, I love that. So the one also represents being a like lightning rod for the divine. And interesting. It's all good. And this alignment, so alignment in the sense means being willing to be seen, to take up space, to be vulnerable, and to let yourself shine. Think about lightning, right? This lightning rod, right? It's illuminated, right? This connects with the boldness of the one, right? The boldness So I'm thinking about, thank you, angels, the energy of the one and sort of that masculine current, right, of initiative, momentum, action. It's like whew, the lightning rod. Okay, I'm just pausing for a minute because I was hearing something else. Thank you, angels, for drawing near at this time, revealing to us what we most need to know. I love it. There was something else that was coming through. So, So this connects with the courage and the boldness of the one. It's about being brave enough to follow your soul even when you didn't yet fully see the path. You didn't yet see the full path. So in angel numbers, 1 is the energy of manifestation, which means your thoughts matter. And this is so cool. My personal reading today was so on point. Oh my God, I'm laughing because yesterday, I got to share this. I got the same card yesterday. Number 1, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. I literally got this card again today. So this is like the one is saying, what is that bold? Your angels are saying, the one is saying, what's that bold action that your soul has been guiding you to take? And understand that the bold action might be to rest, might be to relax, might be to soften, right? And like not do and not overdo. So that's what is so fascinating. Okay, good. Thank you, angels. Perfect. I love that. I also want to say something the angels are reminding me about. Understand that I won't go into personal years right now, but I want to name this. Aligning with a universal 1 year doesn't mean ignoring your personal numerology. You actually have your own personal year. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go back and double check, but I'm actually in an 8 year. So my personal year is an 8, which very much tracks with like all the things that I'm doing this year. So you absolutely have a personal year number that influences your individual lessons. But what I'm talking about is the universal 1, which is the blanket, the umbrella that we're all being affected by. So it's universal 1. And then you have your own personal year, and how those interact is like very fascinating and very cool. So we talked about the clean slate. I love that, right? This fresh start. You first. Okay, so this is the year of prioritizing your alignment, your energy, your body, your intuition, your truth. Before trying to, well, we never want to fix, manage, or rescue anyone else, right? But we don't want to do that. But recognize if you are trying to do that. So when you align with yourself first, everything else begins to reorganize naturally. So I love this, right? We were just talking about and now the lightning bolt, right? This alignment in the 1 year of the lightning bolt means being willing to be seen, to shine, to take up space. It's like, oh my gosh. And this is where courage, ambition, and forward moving energy of the 1 comes alive. And yes, I love this. This year asks you to be willing to be a fool for your soul, to test things out, to try, fail, learn, and begin again, right? The 1 is that new beginning. So we devote and redevote over and over and over again, which is another aspect of being a channel of unconditional love, pillar number 1 of the Earth Angel. And thank you, angels. Alongside this being a fool for your soul, we're being guided to trust. Trust the universe, trust your soul, trust the angels have your back truly, consistently, constantly, forever. And this is the 4th Earth Angel pillar, trust the divine plan. So alignment also means energy awareness. So the number 1 represents activation, awakening your energy body, roots, parts, chakras, and aura, which I'm going to be talking a lot about this year, and especially in the Angelic Alchemist membership, and becoming conscious of what you're putting out in the world and what you're absorbing from the collective, those empaths. This is the 3rd Earth Angel pillar, activate your energy body. Alchemy happens when you move through life with presence, boundaries, and energetic discernment, right? And if this is like, if this feels good to you, if what I'm saying is like, yes, then the Angelic Alchemist membership is for you. And I'll be talking more about them. Actually, I'm doing a 5-day video series leading up to the founding member doors open, starting on Wednesday. And then alignment with the universal one. So everything is about alignment, creating alchemy, right? So when we align with the energy of the one, right, this invites a mental and emotional focus. There's that focus, right, of the angel numbers. What your mind is constantly focusing on, and that was the other card I wanted to show you. I mean, you can't make this stuff up about the synchronicities with my personal reading today. Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. I love this so much. Perfect. This is where mindfulness, relaxation, and nervous system regulation become essential, not as luxury practices, but as foundational ones. And this connects us with pillar number 2, the 2nd Earth Angel pillar, which is embody the benevolence of the divine, right? When you slow down, when you soften your nervous system, and remember that the fabric of the universe is made of benevolence, of compassion, of unconditional love. We create inner conditions, inner alignment for miracles to unfold. Again, not through bypassing, not through overgiving, but through self-honoring, grounding presence, and daily relaxation. Relaxing physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually every day. And that's what I teach my clients to do, right? As an angel coach, I lead them through the relax, release, receive process in every single one of the coaching sessions. And I also teach them how to do it on their own. So when they graduate from my coaching, they know how to do it, right? I'm all about empowering my clients to have the spiritual tools they need beyond our work together. And if that is something that is interesting to you, you're like, ooh, I want to hear more about it. I know Heyoki Twin 1111 was asking. I have something called an angelic pain relief consult. And so one of the downloads that I received from the angels this year is that I'll have basically 1 consult a week. That may change. I know for the first quarter for sure, I'm going to have 1 consult opening a week, so 4 a month. And what is the consult? It's a 1-hour conversation over Zoom where it's a heartfelt conversation where I'm listening to you and your angels. And I'm helping you to get clear on the fuel, right? That healing energy, that healing intention that's going to heal your pain. I'm going to share what your angels are saying about your pain, the angelic perspective of your pain, which creates instant relief. And in that conversation, based on your intention, based on your fuel, based on what your angels are saying, we're going to pull an archangel for you that's going to be walking by your side on your healing journey. If we're a good fit, I'll share the details of my 6-month coaching program with you. It is a meaningful financial investment. So if it's something that you would like to pursue, you would like to hear more about, you can fill out, remind me, angels, to put the consult application. Right now, I still have like a little questionnaire. I don't know if somewhere through this year I might phase that out, but right now for the first quarter, I'm going to keep the questionnaire. It's just a few questions to help me get prepared for your session. I'll put that consult link in the comments, and you can enroll in that. Okay, thank you. All right, good job. Thanks, angels. All right, we're wrapping up here. So, thank you. So, I'm just listening. We did 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I wanted to make sure that we talked about the 4 Earth Angel pillars, which the 4 Earth Angel pillars, I actually did a series about those in 2025. So if that's like something that's sparking your interest and you want to hear more about it, you can go back to those previous podcasts. But essentially today, we're talking about when we align with the universal energy. And in this year, it's a year 1. When we align with the qualities of the 1, we're going to have that alchemy. We're going to be able to take our pain and turn it into peace, turn it into wisdom, turn it into gems. So, and part of how we do that is through the 4 Earth Angel pillars, which I'm going to be talking more about this year. Pillar number 1, be a channel of unconditional love. Pillar number 2, embody the benevolence of the divine. Pillar number 3, activate your energy body. And pillar number 4, trust the divine plan. Understand that these concepts, these pillars are the foundation of how we alchemize our pain into peace. So I hope that resonates and makes sense. So aligning with the numerology of the universal 1 is aligning with your soul's timing. It's aligning with angelic guidance. It's aligning with love, with presence, with trust. And this is how we want to step into the new cycle, right? Not by pushing harder, but by listening more deeply. Not by forcing outcomes, but by becoming receptive to the divine flow. Think about, I feel like it's like number 1 is like this. I talk about a lightning rod, but I almost also feel it like this antenna. Like we are this beautiful angel receiver. So as we move through this year together, my intention for you is simple, that alignment becomes your foundation, love becomes your compass, and that this new cycle unfolds with clarity, with courage, and with grace, supported every step of the way by your amazing angels. So I want to do just a short inner journey, because what was coming to me for you to support you was to see what aspect of the 1 was calling to you. And the angels are having me repeat those. So let me just double check. Let me say what they are again as we step into this meditation. So give me a second. So in the numerology, it's new beginnings, initiation, illumination. There's this boldness, this courage, originality, focus, forward movement, right? That's the 1. And in angel numbers, it was this like initial spark of creation, this magical manifestation. So what of the 1 is calling to you? We're going to do a little short inner journey. So begin by gently closing your eyes or softening your gaze. Take a slow, deep breath through your nose. And exhale fully through your mouth. With a sigh, dropping your shoulders and just letting yourself arrive. Feeling your breath anchoring you into your body, into your heart, and deep into the earth as you send roots of light through your legs, through the soles of your feet, through the Earth Star chakra to the heart of Pachamama, so that you feel so not only grounded, but in alignment with the beautiful earth. And now imagine this golden beam of light, the energy of the universal one, descending from the heart of source, and let it touch the topmost point of your aura, the stellar gateway chakra, and then flow down, activating the soul star chakra, your halo, your causal, your crown, this golden beam of light flowing through the third eye chakra, the ear chakras, the throat chakra. Golden beam of light flowing through your heart chakra, solar plexus, navel sacral, root to the Earth Star. And then from the Earth Star, from the heart of source through your center channel to the heart of the earth. So feel yourself connected to heaven and earth, body, mind, and spirit fully aligned. Feel this alignment, breathe it in. And then see, sense, and feel the presence of your beautiful angel team. We'll focus, I'm feeling, on the guardian angels. So they're pearlescent white light surrounding your aura, filling your heart. As you set this intention, you can either say it silently or out loud. I am open to alignment. I'm willing to receive the guidance meant for me. So as you breathe, allow this golden light of the one to illuminate your entire being, your body, your energy field, your heart, your mind. Feel this frequency as a steady, grounding current. There's no rushing, there's no forcing, no urgency. Just this simple presence. Now we ask the gentle question, which aspect of the universal one is my soul inviting me to focus on right now? And I'm hearing either like this week or this month. So whatever resonates with you. And then pay attention. This is where we want to trust our intuition. Trust the clairs. Trust your body's truthful wisdom. You may receive a word, a feeling, an image, a quiet knowing in your body. There's no wrong answer. And then with courage, with boldness, with deep presence, we ask, loving angels, what lesson am I learning from this pain? I'm willing to relax, release, and receive. I'm willing to receive the gem of this issue in the tissue, the gem of this pain, once and for all. And as we listen for these answers, right, perhaps the one is inviting you to begin again, inviting you to trust yourself, inviting you to be seen, to take up space. Maybe the one is inviting you to choose yourself first. Maybe it's inviting you to simplify or commit to one clear direction. Just trust whatever arises. And then just softening your face, your shoulders, your belly. Just let yourself relax and receive. And notice if there's anything releasing through the roots or through the back of your heart or through the crown of your head. Just allow that to happen. What would alignment with this energy look like in my daily life? So for me, I keep hearing to choose myself first. Choose myself first. That's my message. And so, what would alignment with this energy look like in my daily life? Just trust, allow. Notice what comes without forcing, without analyzing. Trust what you've received is exactly what you need. And if you're here for the replay, you can pause it for longer and sit with that question. Take another slow, nourishing breath in. And as you exhale, imagine the golden light sealing this alignment gently into your body, your heart, and your path forward. And when you're ready, bring your awareness back to the room, opening your eyes and carrying this alignment with you into the new cycle. All right, thank you so much, you beautiful earth angels. I'm actually being guided because I'd already been sharing some oracle cards. I want to share another one of my oracle cards. It just feels so perfect with this meditation and this teaching today, which is sacred plan. And although this is a different way the golden light is coming down instead of being this, golden beam of light straight down, I still feel like it's really relevant. So it's trusting you're exactly where you're meant to be. It's trusting that the universe is benevolent. It's trusting that the angels have your back. It's trusting that there is a sacred plan that is filled with love and compassion and goodness, and it's available for you. It's waiting for you. And so I want to thank you so much for taking the time to be here today. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, all the things. And I already shared about my coaching consult, and we're kind of running a little bit past. So I just want to name here that I have 2 openings in my Angel Reiki Immersion, which is the opportunity to study with me in a small group, an intimate group, Angel Reiki level 1, 2, and 3. If you're interested, go to my website, jillkempnerhealing.com. I'll also put that link here. And I'm just planting the seed of the alchemist. I'm going to be talking so much more about that. I have a 5-day video series coming up where I'm going to be talking about it, promoting about it, sharing it. But I have a free ceremony on January 22nd, 1/22, that you can join. You're going to receive sort of a glimpse of what you're going to receive in the Angelic Alchemist membership, this sacred year-long membership. So enroll in that, and I'll put all the links in the comments. I love you all. Again, I send this in my newsletter. So yeah, thank you. I love you. I'll be back next week on January 13th. And I hope you have a beautiful start to your year. Mwah. And a great week ahead. Lots of love. Bye. Namaste.